little things, you know, more for you from Steve Madden. And this is going to be the next one. And this is fave number 2. And this is gonna be your Natural Comfort Iva Leather Wedge Sandal. And I like that they all have their own names, which is gonna be great. Let me show you the colors first, and then we'll dive into the details. And we'll start here on the end with tan. So you can see this is just a nice, not too high of a wedge, but you're not flat on the ground, so it's gonna be a comfortable kind of feel and stance on that. So this is the tan. Here is white. Might be your first white shoe of the season, which is gonna be really nice. We've got blush pink. Look at how nice this is. And the blush is not going anywhere. We're seeing it everywhere in every outfit and every kind of offering. So it's nice that we've got it for you in shoes. And then we also have them in gold. Look at that. How pretty is that? And so we've got that very vibrant gold on this offer as well. Now these are another HSN exclusive. Can't find them anywhere else, only here. And we have them today at a spring price, which is great, which means we took $10 off of the price. You have free shipping and handling, and you've got that on all of our shoes. And you also have 4 flex pay. So $17.48 to get these home. Now, and you're gonna order the sizes, true to size, of course. You're gonna order these in sizes 6 to 11, including half sizes. But what's really great about these, well, there's a lot of great things. First off, the crisscross on top. You'll notice that it's a strappy kind of slide in, but it's not skinny straps. And the wider straps are the ones that are always comfortable to wear. It's when the straps get really skinny that's when it starts to sometimes be a little bit problematic. So the fact that you've got a nice wide crisscross means you're good. It's gonna feel good to you. That's on top of your foot. Underneath your foot, what you're standing on is this amazing, smooth, suede, padded sock liner, which is what this is. Very important when it's really hot outside and humid and your feet start to sweat. You don't want your foot to slip and slide. And if this were plastic underneath, you would get that slip and slide. But because this is suede, you've got something that you just, you know, you feel a lot sturdier in. It is cushioned underneath as well. And then of course you've got that, stitching that's really cool to see. So it's got very much a natural kind of texture there. And then the heel height. You've got 2 inches on that braided jute covered wedge heel. 2 inches on the heel, but you also have that platform right underneath the ball of the foot. That platform is 3/4 of an inch, which means you don't feel like you're wearing a 2-inch heel when you're wearing these. So if you're wearing these out and about, if you're going, you know, on vacation and you are planning to wear them when you go out sightseeing, if you're going on a cruise and you're walking around the ship and you know the ship is enormous, and where your room is versus where the dining room is like a mile away. It's gonna be nice that you can slip these on and feel comfortable and then go straight to the pool or straight out to an excursion with no problems there. If you're wearing these just when you're out and about around town and you want something that's an easy slide on, maybe you're not really into thongs because you don't like things going between your toes, understood, you have a great option. So as we talk about these, understand you do have an HSN exclusive shoe. Let me share with you, you've got your choice, and this is all leather on this upper. This is tan, we have white, this is your blush pink, how pretty is that? And we've got them in gold. And we've got all sizes for you, sizes 6 to 11, including half sizes, true to size, no need to go up or down, easy slide in, a shoe that you can only find at HSN. The heel here, 2 inches.